ahead and go here. Alright, we'll see who they attack, and I'll send reinforcements to them. Good job. Good, come back across. Not spending money on military tech right now. There. These guys here. Gotta wait for that coring to get done. I mean, most of our investment is just gonna be trying to get these, we only got 4 loans out. I'll just let the money keep soaking back in then. Not too worried about foreign spy detection. Alright. My institution is getting spread, so what's it looking like? 1.8, that's not bad. 1.08, 1.26, 1.56. Okay, so it is spreading pretty well in England. Okay, that colony's now done. Is it this one that got finished? No, but the one up here in Canada did. So, let's go ahead and get you, and then that'll get Canada done. And then I can basically spend the rest of it into Africa. This looks like repay the loan. Because it looks like most of it's happening in South America and Central America. Doesn't look like the other guys are too worried about that at the moment. Okay, go ahead and head back here. You got the general, go ahead and go in. Good, and those cores are almost done. And hopefully that overextension going down removes some of this stupid rebels I keep dealing with. Creation of London Stock Exchange. I gain a stability point, which would be helpful. We'd lose 3 inflation, which would come in handy. Do this, we gain 942 ducats. I would say this. It's not going to gain us a lot of money now, but it will in the long run, and it resets our inflation pretty much down all the way. So that's good. Go ahead and start doing this some more. Here. Wait, what? Where? There's no rebels here. Might not. Okay. There's no rebels here. Really? Go up here, go siege it down. It'd irritate the hell out of me if I had to deal with that. It's just out of nowhere. Alright, so you guys are good. Let's gain prestige. We need the prestige back. We're desperate. So wait a minute, what's this? Diplo annexation costs. Global settler increase, that's going to be vital. And again, I think I'm just going to hold out to try to repay, get rid of these loans. Ability modifiers are going in our favor. We're starting to get religious unity back. Seems like we're starting to get our economic problems fixed finally. Alright, so wait a minute. Let's see, missionary strength, propagation of state religion, which would be great. Culture conversion, tolerance of heretics, heathens. Heiser costs would go down, or we could go for this, get more colonies. I would love this one, because it will let us consolidate, but I think this is the one we'd rather have. So we're going to go for this. More corruption. Let's go ahead and bribe. Let's see, any other things I don't care. Don't care about 10 Diplo. What's that give us? 87. We'll grant the autonomy because I'm not gonna. We can always gain it back. I want that extra settler right now. That way I can just take this entire coast before another AI gets into it. Okay, so colonies. How are we doing? Grain Coast is almost done. That'll be nice. Then we'll have the Ivory Coast. Then we'll get Cape Coast, and then that's when we'll get into the bigger trade routes. Okay, we take advantage of their ignorance. It's more money for us. Conversion is successful. It's going to take us a while to get this conversion all done, but I think we'll be fine. As I said, I'm going to try to form this into a trade company because this is where I want it to be at. Alright, so we passed the wave of salt that I had earlier, and now we're doing good again. Although I still don't see the point in ever doing this ever again. It's the state firearm regiments. Why would that... That is such a bad modifier for no true reason. They must have updated it to where it does worse. Make it happen, plus yearly prestige. I can do that, I agree with that. There we go, colony's done. Go ahead and get the Cape Coast, we gotta get control of the entire trade node. It doesn't seem like any of the AI are too concerned about actually securing this. I figured, usually I always see them go for this, but looks like they're all more concerned about getting South America under their control. We'll take the army professionalism hit. Yep, there's the loan renewal. British Canada, come on. Time is it? Keep going for about 15 more minutes. Alright, it's not going bad. It's not going bad. As irritated as I was getting in the fight with France, we did get territory out of it, so I can't be irritated. That's as good as you can get. I mean, we took all of Brittany from them. That's going to make them a lot weaker. Looks like they did take over Savoy though, so it looks like Savoy got destroyed as a result of it. Oh, we could do spy construction, I guess. Let's see. Side with the burgers. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's just side with the burgers. I'd rather keep the finances going. Wow, Aragon is becoming a bit of a power player. Castile's out of this. go ahead and get that done. Alright, so I would say we should get this going. Let's see. We'll hold out for a little bit. We'll get control of the whole territory and then I will. Can we finally get... No. We can't get the Diplo one. I say, how about... Which one of these provinces are getting it? Okay, so... You're getting there. London's already accepted it. Essex... It's already got a little bit there. How about... We'll do it here. We'll assign some Diplo points there. That'll make it go a little bit higher in acceptance. That'll increase that trading port there better. Alright. So we're not doing too bad. I think our other goal is eventually we've got to retake this territory. Ooh. Let's pause. I like the stability point, I like the prestige, and I like the admin power. But we are desperate need of getting this military power in. But how far away am I from accepting it? Embrace 1335 I need. So it's really a choice. Do I take the military power? That'd give us 100 more points, but we're gonna need a lot more for that. I think this has more value to us. Seems like for the most part our rebellions are done, so that's good. And I'm just gonna keep saving up money. Let's see. Can't really do much with you guys. I would say, since we are missing a land general, let's go ahead, spend points here. Let's keep exploring. So let's see, South Indian Ocean, do it. Because I don't think anybody else is really going to be doing too many colonizations here. At least in Africa for a while. Although we did lose this guy. Let's do it. 415, not bad. Would have liked a little bit of siege, but I can live with that. Alright, colonies. We're doing pretty good. Any places that I can add this to? Yes, Brittany. 275 admin, we'll take it. Yeah, I think our next goal is we gotta secure Normandy from the French, so if they do happen to declare war on us, this is where our next advance is gonna be, is just securing all this. Then we'll have the whole northwestern coastline under our control. We still got a little while yet. Is there any other trading centers? Yeah, inland center of trade. Let's go ahead. Is York needing it? Yep. Let's go ahead and just add 3 into it. More points we just dump into it for trade, the better chance we got of holding out. Same thing with you. Let's go ahead and add 1 to you. Let's add 1 to you. That'll make you guys a little bit better to hold out with. And when do we get this again? It'll be military tech 14, so we got a while yet. Good enough. The conversion was successful. Why can't... Province needs to be in full core and part of the state. Okay, so that's all in Canada. That works. Let's see. We'll do the helping hand because I got to keep Austria on my good side. They were the ones that won us that entire war. Ooh, that's not good. Eastern Europe's going to be a bit of a problem for us. Commonwealth. Are they allied with Muscovy? No, they are not. Alright, so that's good for us. Hopefully Commonwealth and Muscovy butt heads soon. I don't know who I'd rather see win. I think if both of them would ally together, they could probably beat the Ottomans back. But they would need to send every single troop they own together to fight. We got that. Let's do the war score against other religions, and then start a golden era. Court only became powerful as a separate during the reign of Henry the Seventh. In 1487, court became a judicial separate. Yeah, we don't. I'd rather have the stability point. The unrest would be nice, but I don't think I'd need that. Let's see. How's everything doing so far? I think overall, I think we're doing pretty well. Considering that we did have a bit of a falling out with Denmark because of the war against the Swedes. But I'm not too concerned with that because that ain't my fault. That's their fault. They never should have sat there and tried to have a war and then try to fight Muscovy. So let's see who is Austria aligned with. You have an ally with Bavaria, the Palatinate, Trier, and Lucca. Would any of these guys want to ally with me? Actually, who do I have my two alliances with still? Still, I have a royal marriage with. If I do ally with them, who's Aragon allied with? They do have an alliance with France, so that is dangerous. So I'd say let's go ahead and get our alliance back with Portugal. Because I do not want to have France as an enemy. And I'd rather have them. I think this will be actually the first match where I've seen Aragon actually beat Castile. That's actually quite strange. Let's see, go ahead and do West Indian Ocean. How far off are we from that? 1164. Okay. I'm gonna take like 3 loans out. We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna embrace this. I'm not too concerned anymore. Then we're gonna get that. This. We're gonna get this. And now we're set up completely. It's gonna hurt us a little bit financially, but that's gonna give us everything we need. I can always pay those loans back off in the future. Alright, so with that we can definitely get the admin tech going, or not the admin, but the innovative ideas done. Or at least started somewhere. Because this is what we would need now, because that would be great, because that would save us from having to deal with, that would help us military tech-wise. Let's see, prestige is going back up, that's nice. Yeah, and our army's not that big, but I don't have much choice since we're not making too much money at the moment. And our colony up in Canada is nearly done, so that'll be nice when that's finished. Now the conversion just ended. Go ahead and here now. They're just a little bit of ways away, so that'll be nice, and we can get that started again. Yeah, I'm not too sure what France is going to do in this. What are their alliances? Aragon and Granada. Granada's still down here? Ah, they own Gibraltar, okay. Yeah, I think as long as we have a happy Austria on our side, we'll do well. Because they pretty much have the larger army support that we need in case wars get placed in. That's really the only thing saving us at the moment. I'll take that prestige again. Although Anglican's starting to spread pretty well through here now. Okay, that's done. Let's go ahead and do Western Indian Ocean. Just do the coastline. Yeah, because I think once we get... I'm not going to be too concerned getting I don't know if I want to get this portion. I might. That way I kind of have all this, and then what will end up happening is at some point I'm going to go in here and declare war. Oh wow, Songhai is actually getting pretty big. Here, Kong. But I think what I'll end up doing is once nationalism kind of kicks in and imperialism, I'm just going to go through Africa and just start taking land. That, or if somebody else declares war on them, that's when I'm going to try to take as much land as possible. As I would like to take this coastline to stop anybody else from getting in. And then, that's where a lot of the slaves are at. The gold's in here. That's all ivory. I'd love to get more of that ivory. That's going to help us financially. And once I get that trade in here, or that trading company in here, we'll do great. Because I think what I'll do is, I actually might just capture this entire coastline and just give it to the trade company. Yeah, because that's all part of it down there too. And here. Okay, you guys are doing really well. And then we'll get that, we'll have our stepping stone, then we'll get into East Africa, take those islands, start getting into Australia and the such, and we'll see where it goes. Let's go ahead and do Southeast Pacific. Almost done, there we go. Although I am going to be finding these to be exceptionally helpful at some point. It's going to almost. I'll take the Prestige again. And naval-wise, I did see where we can upgrade at one point, but it's probably going to cost. Yeah, I got to upgrade 33 ships. The Cossacks. Yeah, so I'm going to be upgrading a couple of the heavies, and then I'm going to be upgrading the others. And as for you guys, is there anywhere else I can put you? I wonder why it makes me lose money. You figure I'd gain a lot of money if they're guarding it. 0.62. Privateer. You guys can just protect trade, go up to the North Sea. Let's have privateering. It's been a good source of free prestige, but I guess I'll just do that with them. Good, we got another 100 population in the Ivory Coast. That's going to be useful. Repay that loan. Good thing I actually did accept that other. Is that here? That's not what I wanted. What did I want? Fine, okay. Where is Kildare? Ah, that's up here. What do you guys do? You guys grow that, so I don't know if that would be useful. Let's go for the base tax. Let's see, you're still idle. I mean, you ain't doing anything. How many alliances are we going off? I know I'm not going to want Castile on my side anymore. So, let's see. Brandenburg. You would consider it. That'd be if I get positive relations with you. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll see if we get an alliance with Brandenburg. That might be our other one to go to. I think if we get them on our side, we got a good chance. I don't know if they'll ever accept this, though. Let's see. At the very least, we can end up getting an alliance with them, and then if they do happen to get more powerful and take over the Commonwealth and form Prussia, then we got something to really work with. But where can I get this? Good, we go ahead and spend points into that. That'll be great. That'll help prestige decay. Let's see, we go ahead and get his action. No, I'm protecting my trade, so I don't care. See, I can't select you. Let's go ahead and do... What's our trade at anyway? Mercantilism. What's that? 39%. Wow. I say that we spend this, we put towards mercantilism. Yes. So that'll increase it to 40%. That'll help our trade even more. The more we throw into that is better for us. Alright. Again, I'm going to save up any points I happen to get for military tech, because as of now we're not gaining too much and I need to save it all for them. Go ahead and repay that loan back. That's going to help us. I'm not going to be able to repay any others, so it's going to hurt us a little bit. Let's see, we almost got that colony done. Then we get the Gold Coast. I would rather have this. Good, he's cruel. Okay, that works. I do know there is an achievement, I think. Newfoundland. I'm not gonna call it. We're gonna call it British Canada. If I can spell, alright. Just keep it the base name. And then what's going to end up happening is, since they just had that kick in, we're going to go ahead and do, where is it? Yeah, we can take the prestige hit. It's been a good thing when we've been upgrading it. Oh good, so they've already been getting converted to that, so that's good. You go ahead, explore that. So that is done, go ahead and get this next. And I'll play for a couple more minutes. I want to see if I want to get Ivory Coast done and then see if I can throw it here into this territory before I quit. Let's see, what lands do I got? Just Guinea. So I'm not worried about that. Come on, we're almost there. And I'll just let this colony just go its own way. It can just spread on its own. Take over, hopefully if it gets into Canada, hopefully it can spread further south. Because my main goal right now is to take over the territories in Africa. Good, good. No, we lost the Inquisitor. I'll take that yearly prestige. Alright. Almost done. There we go. Get this next. And alright, so let's go ahead. Got the Ivory Coast. So let's see, where do you go? Sign this promissory trade company. Local ministry. Well, it'll convert it on its own, so go ahead and add that. You'll get added to it. You're gonna get added to it. You'll get added to it. You will as well. Local trade power. Local trade power. And then we'll wait for this. You're back. Go ahead and begin exploring the south or the Pacific coasts. Hampshire. And they're gone. Good, the British Army is doing well. We're doing so poorly now, we're doing really well against them. Nearly done. We'll put this into the, go ahead and recall him. Yes. Good, they accepted the alliance, and they are willing to accept a royal marriage. So let's get that in. Royal marriage it up. Not gonna do that military tech. I'd rather hold out. It's still got to upgrade. And there we go. Okay, so we got British Canada forming. Alright, so I think I'm going to end my little playthrough here at the moment. I think I've been playing for almost a good hour and a half, so I should be able to get 3 good episodes. As we could sit there and see, England again, doing well in the British Isles. We were able to take Artois and Picardy away from Burgundy. Burgundy has now been basically pushed back here into basically the small portion of eastern France. Wow, Switzerland's not doing bad. Down here you can see Aragon's beating the crap out of Castile. Their key alliance with France is going to do them very well. We still have our alliances with Austria and Portugal going, but now we've added Brandenburg to it. So hopefully if we get lucky, maybe Brandenburg with its alliances can actually push in if the Commonwealth starts getting beat up a little bit to form Prussia. If they do form Prussia, it'll be interesting because that'll be the best military alliance we could probably get, because if they're allowed to form a large army, they're going to beat the crap out of anybody. At the same time, we did go to war with France, and as a result, we were able to get this entire territory province, or Brittany. So we've taken a good sum of territory. If France ever declares war again, we're going to get I'm going to look to get the rest of Normandy under my control. I see it as that'll give us the entire northwest coastline. I can add forts up through there. It's going to make it a lot harder for them to break through and attack us anymore in the future. Worst comes to worst, they try to do it again. This time I'm not going to be aiming for states. I'm just going to go for this entire coast just to wipe them out. I don't want to see them have to build any ships through here. They already have their fleet out here pretty much got shrunk by a considerable size. I haven't needed to upgrade for a while. Other things, British Canada's forming. I think I might have already said that. So I'm no longer going to be colonizing here in North America. Once I get the African coastline done, if nobody's pushed into the eastern country of the New World, I'm probably going to try to get trade node, trade node, trade node, trade node, trade node, and that's probably what I'll focus on. It'll basically just be trade nodes so that even though the colony won't be, if somebody else starts spreading into there, I have access to all the main things. Other things we're getting here in the Southwest Africa is going well. We already got our trade company set up. Once we secure this entire coast, we should be pretty well set off. Those islands are part of it. I think I'm going to end up holding on to the islands out here. I think they're too useful to give the trade company. We'll hit South Africa, and then pretty much just keep spreading further and further eastward. That's pretty much going to be my goal. The further east we get before the other AI, that's more trade that can go through here, come swing around South Africa, and head back to Britain. And then we can have a large trade income coming in. So, again, we're going to be ending this right here. I'll go ahead and save the game after this, but as of course, you guys have... Go ahead and, if you would like to, please like and subscribe. And as of course, have a wonderful day. Thank you.